Morning, ma'am.
Good morning. Good morning, Tesla. So you people are going for party? Yeah. So have you seen that storyboard we were started with in the last class? We have just given start to it and we are going to study that today. So have you gone through it? What kind of software it is and what the things it is going to done?
Yes, ma'am, I saw it.
So did you find something interesting about it? Anyways, there is a basic question that I find. I was saying that we can create a something like if I want to explain some recipes in the format that there should be some photographs and some content written along with that, so that we can do with PowerPoint also. Then why we use this another software called the Storyboard, or else we have studied about Canva in earlier classes. So why don't we use Canva for that? You don't find such kind of question in it.
Ma'am, Canva, we have to pay for nice one, and we cannot do 3D action like it cannot go sideways or like that. It can be still and then
Yes,
action.
Ibrahim, you studied about storyboard then. That's good. That's the reason when
No, we
why
worked on a story with storyboard with Alchemy.
okay. So why you didn't okay, fine, no problem. So let's see what
But
this.
I did not know how to use it. I
It's
don't know how
okay.
to use it.
We will start with storyboard today. And this is your chapter number 5, where we have to study about multimedia. So let's have a brief about multimedia. Do you people know which is the first camera that has been used around the world?
Can you repeat what you said?
Which was the first camera that we have used around the world? Which was the first camera? What was it?
Yes,
Says?
ma'am. Black and white.
Black and
So
white camera.
black and white camera it was, because there was no we don't have the quality of lenses that can capture colors. So that's why at that time only two colors were available, which is black and white. But it was not that kind of camera. Its name was plate camera. The very first camera was a plate camera. If you might have sometimes seen a black and white movie, then there a big stand is there, and in that stand you will find a camera fixed into it, and a person, the photographer, need to put a plate. Just a minute, Moni, need to put a plate, and then he himself covered with a black cloth, and then he took the picture. Because it was light sensitive camera, the lens was so sensitive that even if light from the background can distract the photograph. So this was the time of 1826. The camera was produced in 1826. Yes, Munib, you was want to say something?
I'm as huge as Xbox. I remember.
Sorry.
It is huge as that. No, sorry, not Xbox. It is called projector. When we use it classes, no. It is big as that.
No. Projector is something different, beta. Projector.
No, I'm talking about the size. It's similar.
No. The size is not that similar. It is stuck on the stand actually.
Ma'am, it is very big, ma'am. I searched the
Yeah.
photo.
Yes, we
It's
have
very
to
big.
set the stand according to the height of the photograph that you have to click. And there you need to place the camera, and then you can take the picture. So that is why it takes a lot space, and वो एक बहुत लोगों के लिए उस समय बहुत बड़ी चीज हुआ करती थी. अभी now we have cameras, we have various kind of cameras, digital cameras, but at that time it was around 200 years ago that the first camera was called as plate camera. After that, what happened in India? It was not in outside the India, there were some cameras created which can give multiple clicks in a film. So it was a film camera was produced. They take a film camera is not the movie camera. I'm not talking about the movie camera. It initially what we do, we fix a negative in a plate, and that plate has to be inserted in the camera, and that is why that is called as your plate camera. And yes, the reel
Ma'am,
I'm talking about.
ma'am, the
So
first movies were made by clicking photos, and then they used to add it in a script,
assemble.
and then yes, and then they used to put it like a chit, and then they used to roll it, so it used to play fast.
Yes, yes, yes. Even initially, when cartoon films were prepared, the Mickey Mouse cartoon film, the initial level of cartoon films, they used to draw the cartoons on various pages, and these pages were supposed to join together and rotated. As we sometimes play with the book, now we create some pictures, and if we rotate like zzz, then
Ma'am,
the
flip book, ma'am.
yeah, flip book is also there. So sometimes we do like this and we can see the characters are running. So in that manner, they rotate the things in such a fast manner that a cartoon is feel like rotating. They used to draw the cartoon, and after, as soon as the real cameras came in the existence, they start clicking the pictures of the cartoon and they store it for a larger time with a good quality. So the film camera is a kind of a camera that used to that utilizes the reels. There were so many negatives together in the form of a roll, and that roll has to be inserted inside the camera, and you can take multiple clicks after that. And this camera, it came around 100 years ago. So initially for around 100 years we used to use that plate camera only. That's why during our independence, if we find the photographs that came from that plate camera, and the film camera came, and the reel were there. And do you know how movies were started making, the people have started making movies? Who was the first one who learned about making movie in India? कभी सुना है नाम?
Ma'am, Gandhi ji.
Ah, no, he was just focusing on independence and satyagrah, not
Ma'am,
more than that.
Jawaharlal Nehru.
Mhm. No, no, he was not a politician. He belongs to the literature world. He, and I must say she. She was the granddaughter of Rabindranath Tagore, Sri Rabindranath Tagore, and she was about, went to London for study, and there she met. Have you heard about Phalke, Dada Saab Phalke? A very renowned name. An award is a gallantry award is with his name, that Dada Saab Phalke award is there in film industry. So what, not gallantry, I must not say. It's in the film industry. The most important award was Dada Saab Phalke award. So he was the first. He was from Maharashtra only, and both of them met there. They studied about film industry, how we can create movies, and then he brought those technology from there in India, and then they started creating the movies around 1816 17 no 1916 it was somewhere. So then they have started, and the first movie they created, which was voiceless movie. Only pictures were there and no voice
Ma'am,
was there.
like Charlie Chaplin, it was a mime
Yes,
playing
yes,
music
like
in
Charlie
that.
Chaplin. Our first movie was Harishchandra something name, and that was voiceless movie. No, no people was at that time. We don't have sound and inserting sound technology. And then slowly, gradually, they worked around, and the name of the lady was Devi Karan. Then she was the first actress also, because on those days, acting in a movie or dancing, it was really
In
matlab,
Mughal, it's been made in 1913.
1913.
30.
It is somewhat, I said,
One thing,
yes,
one
19, it was around 1916, I remember. So it's 1913, 3 years. Exactly dates मुझे याद नहीं थी, but it was around early 19. So then we have those technology, and slowly, gradually, they learned a lot in this field. And normally, people opposes them. People don't like that initially. And even if I remember my grandfather's day, he don't did not like television at home. He always opposes to have television at home. The older people were thinking that these things in the home can destroy the values of family. But nowadays everything has changed, so they think that things are bad. So in 1888, Brownie was the second camera which was supposed to use the reels. Why we are talking about reels, cameras, and negatives and photographs? Because we are going to study about multimedia, and multimedia is something that is related with photographs, various kind of photographs. So can you tell me what are the basic features that you look into when you click photographs? You click a lot of photographs nowadays, or every one of us are very fond of photographs because we have camera in our hand, in our mobile phone. And first of all, tell me what is the camera that we are using is called as?
Can you repeat?
What is
Digital
the
camera.
digital camera, right? Why it is a digital camera? The camera that
Because
we are using is called as digital camera. Why it is so?
Ma'am, the normal photos they print out, the wedding cameras they are there now. They print the photos, but the digital cameras they save it in our gallery, I guess.
But now
Ma'am,
we can.
They have a lot of
and ma'am, and the digital camera doesn't has a button like the normal camera has a button to shoot, but the digital camera just that some dot some
Acha,
and
tell
like
me, 5 years
He's
ago, I
saying
was
that
having, yeah, understood. 5 years ago, I was having another phone of Nokia that is now out of the world now. Around not now, it's so in that camera also, I used to click photograph, the initial Nokia camera before Samsung started. So we have to click a button to click the picture in the mobile phone. So wasn't that picture was a digital picture? Yes, Abdullah.
Ma'am, you know there is some kind of cameras in some phone that you cannot see the selfie camera only, but you can take your selfie. It will come very clear. There is no pop-up also. दूसरे phone में there is pop-up also ना ऊपर से निकलता है. There is no camera like that. It is if you see it very closely, then you can see it that there is a little hole, or it is like your display is there na screen ka display. It is under it, so you can't see it.
Ma'am, digital cameras have digital memory. They don't lose their memory.
Yes,
They have
yes.
a
Digital
very
camera has a good memory. They don't need reel to insert it and get it printed out. We can digitally. The basic concept about the digital camera is the digital camera. What it does, it take the picture and convert it into digital form. Digital forms means as we are doing with the programming now. What we are doing with the programming, all the program converted into digital form and has saved in our PC or any device like that. In the same manner, the photographs is also get printed, is also get converted it into the form of digits, and it has been stored, and as soon as we call up, that come back in the form of what the form we want. That is why it is a digital camera. Yes, the storage capacity is quite fine with digital camera. We can save them in memories, and we can see we can transfer the photographs here and there very fast. Yes, Abdullah, nowadays so many technologies are available that we can't even think that the every 6 months when I go to a store, a simple Samsung store, if I went, they show me so many features, so many verification with the things that I found that अरे 6 महीने पहले जो लिया था वो सब outdated हो गया. I have brought a pen tab with me for me to go ahead with it, and now I have purchased a new phone. I don't go with the high tech phones, but he's told me that yes, now why you are purchasing this and this and other gadgets, there is a phone he showed me, and I can use that digital pen, and whatever the work my digital pen tab is doing, the same work I can do with my phone also. So world is changing very fast, that's true. The important thing that we were discussing was एक चीज मिस हो गई इससे कुछ मैं कह रही थी तुम्हें. Okay, anyways. Acha, can you tell me one good thing about the cameras that we were using initially rather than the modern era cameras? Yes, modern era cameras, which are digital cameras. Digital cameras are very fine photographs, very smart, very the high pixel
Ma'am.
cameras. Yeah. Yes,
Ma'am,
yes,
the
yes.
zoom is extremely strong, ma'am. For the digital
Yes.
cameras, the zoom.
Yes,
For
zoom
the
is strong.
national photographers, they're standing extremely far, but when they zoom, the bird is like it's seen clearly.
Blurred.
Like
Yeah,
it's
if it is
showing
an
that,
older
but it's
camera,
not
then features
in
are
the
blurred.
older camera, ma'am. It's not like DSLR like that camera.
Mm-hmm.
Or the old camera, like the photo comes with this.
Mm-hmm.
That camera. Acha, no, that is very.
Ma'am, the old camera had one thing that when you click a photo, you will get it print also. I mean, the photo you will get it. That may be one good thing if you want to print.
No. That was very few cameras where we can get photo instantly. Nowadays also
And
the
the
camera is
ma'am,
available when you
olden
click.
days camera's battery was long lasting, and now the battery gets finished.
No. We can't say that. Nowadays, if we buy some gadgets, they have good power backups. They have huge battery life
Ma'am,
feature. They told me
Instax,
उसका feature ये special features में आने लगा है कि
Ma'am.
battery life लंबा है. हाँ.
Ma'am, one phone,
Instax,
it has, ma'am,
Instax Mini 11 is the recent camera. It's like a toy gadget, but it prints out really nice pictures. You just have to add the film and charge it. Instant photos you get. And there
Yeah.
are different filters also. Instax Mini 11. You can buy for 6,000 rupees.
Yes. Some fear.
Ma'am, but the
That's what
quality
I
is not
told
very
you.
good in that photo.
Yeah, you can instantly take the
No,
picture.
but there are different filters and films. The first
Right.
one is not much, but the second
Nahin,
you
but
get much.
actually, obviously, the smartphone cameras are more better than this kind of camera. But if in case you need instant photographs, then you can have that gadget also. But I am looking for a good feature of the older camera rather than the digital camera. If I would say the plate camera or the brownie camera, how this plate camera or brownie camera, although it is outdated, but can you tell me only one feature I found in that older camera, which is better than the newer one?
ma'am, you know,
Yes, tell me, Abdullah.
ma'am, there is one phone, ma'am, which has, ma'am, 84 hours battery life, continuous gaming, ma'am.
Yes. This is what Amina, I told you that is not the matter. Nowadays, we have the features of long power battery life. Yes, someone say about the price, and that's true. Price was very low. As many features you add on nowadays, that many the camera becomes so expensive. But the older cameras were very cheap. On those days, we normally don't spend a
Ma'am, but
lot.
olden times the ek rupiya was also too much, ma'am. Like ek rupiya mein you can get 10 chocolate. And now
Oh,
ek
yeah.
rupiya mein only one chocolate, ma'am.
Actually, the inflation rate has been increased, and our buying capacity and our earning capacity has also increased, and the most important, our purchasing capacity has been increased, so that the value of money is reduced nowadays. That's true, but still, if you compare the price, still at the rate of inflation also, if you compare the price was more cheaper on those days. I remember I was having a camera. It was of a Kotak camera. It was at that time, that was a good camera you can have, and it was for around 2,000 rupees I purchased, and the reel came with 100 rupees. And on watching the film, we need to spend around 3 rupees or 4 rupees per picture, and the whole reel we can get it with quite a lesser amount. And we can, with the negative, we can have multiple copies also, no problem with that. So comparatively, they were very cheap. You have so many albums with you about the memory. Yes, yeah, you want to say something?
Yes, ma'am. The old camera doesn't have blue rays, but the digital camera has the blue rays that can affect our eyes.
Yes, wonderful. Very nice point. Yes, digital camera, because they are digital and they are using high-tech technologies, and they are using so many waves as well. They are continuously, we are surrounded with so many waves. You might not feel it because you are habitual with that. But yes, you are continuously survived with so many waves that hurt, that harm your health. And that is why you can see so many illnesses, sickness, so many diseases are here and there. Everything is changing so fast that really harms our health. It's really does. So we today we have seen two better things about the olden days, right? Now, can you tell me, you people take so many photographs now. What are the features you look when you take a photograph?
Ma'am, I hate to take photographs. I
You
don't
hate
like
to-
my face.
Me
You
too.
have, oh, you
Ma'am,
have such a
ma'am,
beautiful face.
ma'am,
You,
every photo you see of mine, I will never make a good face. I
Yes,
don't. I
I
hate.
never smile in photos, ma'am. In shadis also I run away. Not
that
take
is
But ma'am,
that is
Amma,
why you never smile in my class as well. Yes, Abdullah. I never seen you smiling at my class. You hate the camera. But yeah, you people are so smart, beautiful people are there. Why don't it's okay, fine. I'm also now the photograph person. I normally don't click more photographs. Now only for occasions, only for something I want to just save the moments. Then only I don't care it, Shadi.
Ma'am, I don't like showing my
Oh
face in
yeah,
front
yeah,
of everyone.
yeah. You are somewhat like me. I one more thing I look into when I went to a marriage
Yes, ma'am.
ceremony.
I go to
For
Shadi
food,
only
the
for
very
food.
first thing I'll get n number of food. You normally love to go to barbecue
Ma'am, in
kind of
shadi, ma'am.
place where I can
Ma'am,
have
in
n
shadi.
number of menu. Yes, in
Ma'am, in
shadi.
shadi, before even the food is on, I am there only at the table. I'm roaming there only, and as it gets on, I sit only. I go for it. I go to it.
Ma'am, for juices also. The juices are also
Yeah,
ready.
food includes juice and the snacks and the main course and the desserts and the ice creams and the brownies, everything. And the second thing I'm looking into dance. I love family functions just to dance a lot. And that Bharati dance only ना मुझे कोई वो specific steps नहीं show करने होते हैं बस मस्ती करनी होती है. What is this? Acha. But still, if you look into the photograph, yes, then what features we look into?
Quality.
Okay. What you expect as a quality? What you can say about the quality? How you can consider that this photo is good and this photo is bad? See,
I want
now,
a photo takes out the good parts and not the bad parts.
as in,
It improves like whatever, like the lens has to improve the photo, like how it's in real life. It should not look like that. It should be more better in the camera.
we can take good photographs with less pixel cameras also. But what are the features we should see? Acha, can you tell me, there is a difference you can see in my, I'm looking into this zoom camera, right? And Abdullah is also there, Muhammad is also there, Amina is also there. Out of these four boxes, which box has the good looks, मतलब the background, the everything. अगर मैं इसको एक picture में convert कर दूं, तो which picture is most better? Why?
And what I expect by a camera is to take a blurry photo.
Because you hate cameras. You don't want to show your beautiful face. You don't
Ma'am,
want to show your
cameras
beautiful
take-
face.
Ma'am, it should
Ma'am,
the photo
But I
cameras
am
should be
are
taking
bright.
a
important to
photograph.
keep memories.
Ma'am, the
Huh.
photo should be bright.
Should be. Acha, pehle first tell me, I have just told that Amina, yours, if I take this as a picture, if I take mine as a picture, the box we are seeing in Zoom meeting, and Abdullah and Muhammad, which four out of these four, which one is better? take these 4 as a photographs, and which is the better photograph? Nah, wrong. Abdullah's is better. Why?
Because it's more
It has
bright
more
and
brightness.
it's not
It's bright.
pixelated. It's not pixelated.
It's
Ma'am,
not
but that's
pixelated.
not the
That
camera. That's the
the
sun's
word
fault.
pixelated is for that the better word is blurry. If you see Muhammad photo, then it seems to be a blurry photo. Yes, pixelates. It is something scattered kind of photo. If I'm thinking about mine, I have a lot of light from my background. So my face is coming to be a dull face rather than a bright face. If even if a light is coming on my face, if the background is dark enough, then light will be focused on my face, and then my photograph will look more better. But in Abdullah, there is a plain background behind. Just one thing, if he make an angle as if he was the background is just that the wall, then it will more better. अभी भी वो एक side wall आ रहा है, वो अच्छा नहीं दिखता. So the quality of picture is judged by the light
This
of the
side
picture.
is covered. This side is
वो भी
covered.
बुरा है.
This is the
तो
maybe
आप
it is छोटा सा frame
थोड़ा
that
सा हमें हमेशा ये देखना चाहिए कि एक तो बैकग्राउंड अच्छा हो, सेकेंडली जो मेरा सब्जेक्ट है, the thing which I am focusing on, that should be more highlighted, and so the light on that particular object should be fall better, and it should be मतलब आसपास इतनी चीजें ना हो कि मेरा सब्जेक्ट ही गुम हो जाए, तो the subject should be focused a lot. तो मल्टीमीडिया करना है तो फोटोग्राफ्स बहुत अच्छा होना चाहिए, देन ओनली वी कैन असेंबल. सुफियान वैद का देखो, सुफियान वैद का भी एकदम द गुड कैमरा. अब्दुल्ला और सुफियान को अगर कंपेयर करते हैं तो सुफियान फोटोग्राफ इज मोर बेटर देन अब्दुल्ला's. Why? Because in Abdullah I can see more of the background rather than his face. His face is coming just a smaller one in between and gaya. But Sufyan, exact the face. Oh, if I'll show my eyes, you'll scare. Even if you scare, I will come in a kind of a nightmare to you. I have such a big eyes. And सब बोलते हैं बहुत डर लगता है जब मैं ऐसे देखती हूँ. Anyways, तुम तो क्यूट लग रहे हो और क्यूट लग रहे हो और मायमा के जैसे क्यूट लग रहे हो. But about the Sufyan, if you can see that his face is exactly appropriate. The light on the face is appropriate. The background supports the subject, and if you can see एकदम clear आपको face दिख रहा है. कैमरे की क्वालिटी ऑब्वियसली एनहांस करेगी फोटोग्राफ को, बट ये बहुत सारी छोटी छोटी चीजें होती हैं जो हमें we have to look into it so that the photograph come in the way I want. See, if I am creating a storyboard about a recipe, and I want to say that the color of the color and the texture of the gravy is should be like this. So the photograph should be from the top part. If I am showing a photograph from the sideways, then it won't look good. How people understands what I want to say. So always focus on the subject that you are looking into, and then create the thing, and then assemble these photographs together. And that's why what photographers normally do, they took more photographs of one particular concept in from different angles. If you somehow see a photo shoot, so what they do is sometimes they keep 2 or 3 cameras and they took the photographs from 2 or 3 angles. When we are talking about the movie photo shoots, they took from 2 or 3 angles, and then which angle was looking more better, then they keep that angle, that photograph on the published manner. So it's a really good, there's so many things we have to look into when we are taking the photographs. Now come to the storyboard. So how storyboards work? So one more thing, a storyboard is a software that we are using is a storyboard storyboard that. But you can even create, if you want, you can create in Canva. If you want, you can create a PowerPoint presentation in which you can keep a photo and you can write the text. But storyboard gives you a lot of features. So let's go into it. Today I was trying some features for you, and here The first thing what you have to do is you need to log in into the storyboard, and in order to log in into storyboard, as you do with your email IDs, or we do it with the Canva, you can log in into with the help of your Google account, or you can make another login ID in storyboard by including various your informations and create your ID password, and then you can go into the this storyboard.
We have to do it now.
Yes, you can do it now. We have few minutes in hand. We will just practice few features, and remaining features we'll do in the next class. These are some basic things that I wanted to share with you. So that's why we were discussing so many things.
Ma'am, we have to log in, like, it's
Yes.
telling for, like, it's for money or free trial.
Go for the free. Don't go for the free trial as well. See, when you come into the storyboard that
Yes, I know how
.com,
to do this. I know,
so
but
Ma'am, what
we
should I
went
show?
to here, just come in with the Google, accept the terms and conditions, select your Google account, and you are here. And as in the scratch, whatever you create, that will stay in the storyboard. So in the same way, it also helps. Go below, go, don't go for the free trial session, create a story. ये मत करना, क्योंकि अभी 14 days का अगर मैं purchase करती हूँ free trial session, तो after it will ask for the credit card details or debit card details, and as soon as I fill that, after 14 days it will deduct the fees that it is going to take for the subscription. So I don't want to go for that. I just went to create a story.
I did. It's
Don't.
telling yours. No, not that. I log in with Google account.
Log in with the Google account and then
Yes,
go.
it's telling your storyboard needs a name.
Yes. See,
Ma'am, what should I
my
show?
storyboard is also needed. You people are able to see now. You need to write a title over it. Any title of your choice. And then continue. The title that you want your storyboard to be known. So now it's up to you what you want to create. You want to create a cartoon story, you can create. You want to create a moral story, you can create a moral story. You can create a cooking recipe of the favorite food you want, you have about the favorite food you cook. So you can go with that. Even you can create a storyboard on the party that you are going today.
Ma'am,
So for giving that start, you can write it why you are called for a party, why you are invited in a party, and then what you have done with the party, and how was your experience after coming back, and how you are missing out your party time. So you can create that also in your storyboard. Yes, Abdullah Patel, tell.
ma'am, it's Aya Rizwani. Ma'am, I was
Just, yeah. Hey, 1 second. Two of you are talking together. Yes, Abdullah, pass. Tell.
Ma'am, in PPT, ma'am, it is very easy to make a comic because you get a ready-made template of comic in PPT, and then you can edit it a little bit. You can edit the photos also, and then you can in the dialog box you can change also the dialogues you want to write on your.
Yes, of course. And now it's very easy. We can copy the things from Google, from Internet Explorer and Google, and we can paste it in PowerPoint presentation, no problem. But in this storyboard, you get a lot of templates, lot of features available that you don't need to search. PowerPoint presentation is a confined thing. They have limited features, but a storyboard have n number of features. You will see now. Yes, Yaya, you were saying something, Bicha? Tell me.
Yes, ma'am. I was telling that it is showing that you can only make 2 storyboards per week.
Where you have seen? I didn't see this thing.
No, I don't know what it's showing in.
Okay, for now, start doing the one storyboard at least. And if you are making more than 2 storyboards, then you must be like Canva. I told you, if you want to make career, if you want to make something very much with this, then you can purchase that also. No? So, but for now we are practicing this storyboard software, so it won't be needed, and 2 is enough for you for now. But अभी तक कल से मैं इसको कई बार देख चुकी हूँ. I didn't find this kind of thing anywhere. Anyways, so this is the storyboard place. Now I have by default page in which I have only 3 boxes available. So I have selected the first box. I can take any template I want. So you see, you are able to see this thing, and here we have scenes with us, and in scenes, if I want to see more scenes, I'll just drop it down. See how many scenes I am having. See, so many scenes are available with us that from which I can select any. See, right? So is this available with your PPT or Canva? No, it's not.
It's available with Scratch.
It's available in Scratch, but not of this kind. This is something different.
Yeah.
So now you can see, as soon as I selected one pic, what I have come with so many filters and editings. So I want to edit the scene, so I can edit the scene. I can change the color of scene. So whatever I am doing with the original picture, so I can check, I can even clear the skies, I can bring some rains, I can make it night scene, I can do
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
and then it's okay, I have updated the scene. This is the scene I want. I can use many filters also. I can select anything, any kind of filter, a blurry filter or anything. So let's
Ma'am, can you show how to add character?
yeah, sure, definitely. See, I can rotate it also. So these features you won't find anywhere. That is why this is for storyboard.
Ma'am, can I go to washroom?
Yeah, of course, sure. But you don't have to take some. So this is what I was doing. Okay, now come to the second one. I want to insert characters. So go to the character. You can select any character. There are so many characters
It's
available.
like you can make a digital comic also.
Yes, of course. I told you that. You can create a digital comic. And with this, see, textables are also here. I can select a textable and I can write a text with this, whatever you want with the different size of fonts. I think you people are able to see. You can take different kind of fonts. You can say take different size of font. You can select many characteristics about the fonts and the colors as well. So I will write, hi, I am, yeah.
Ma'am, do cartoonists use this?
What?
Do
Sorry,
cartoonists use this website?
I won't assure you about this because we can create this, but if you are talking about the professional cartoonist, then they must be having more high-tech softwares with them, and that are that are something that is used by them only. We won't be able to use them, those things. You might not knowing that. You have heard about Byju's and White Hat Junior. They have their own softwares to
Yeah.
teach.
Yes.
We can't use those softwares with us. But here, the storyboard is a freely accessible tools that we can use for our purpose. Okay. So see, a cartoon we can That's why I said, no, you can create a cartoon character, you can create a cartoon story, you can create a moral story. See, you can take various kind of shapes, you can see various type of infographics. Are you able to see now? Should I settle down this thing somewhere else? Yeah, it's fine. See, so many things are available. Yes, you can even make a science assignment where you can bring some body parts. You can make the detailing of the body parts. You can even use some tools. See, this is some parasite kind of thing, na? Algae, parasite, so many things are available. You can even create some worksheet. So the questions will become as we want. So if I bring this, I can create a quiz. I can create a worksheet in which MCQ kind of worksheet I can create. So many features are available. The most important thing, I asked you to keep some photographs with you. So in order to take some photographs from our system, we can upload the photograph. Go to search. Upload is from internet. See, if I'm going to upload, I can upload images and I can select the photograph. I can take any of photograph from my device. And as it becomes green, my photo is available over here. I can drag and drop the photograph over here. And you see that in one slide, I can bring so many contents together. I can bring 2 to 3 photographs or 2 to 3 combinations, and I can write, I can drop anything over here. Is it so? So this is the things that you can make. Now the thing is we have only three slides, 3 boxes available. If you want more boxes, you can add and go to add and delete. And here you can see number of rows. You can increase the number of rows and you can increase the number of boxes as well. And
Ma'am, how to make it sideways, the character?
yeah, of course. So let's go. Now I am having more characters with us. What you want sideways means you want to change the position of this character. So you can do it like this.
Yes.
Or if you want to change the position, you can do for rotating thing.
No, it is move
See,
styles. What
rotate,
is
rotate. देखो अभी मैं इसका
No,
पार्टिंग
ma'am, not.
पार्टिंग चेंज हो रहा है देखो उसका हेयर स्टाइल चेंज हो रहा है
Yes, I wanted that sideways character.
अच्छा वो फिर तुमको लेट्स सी कैन डू मैं समझ गई तुम क्या चाह रहे हो अरे भैया you can edit pose from here. And one more thing, you can edit देखो here you can take sideways characters. You can even change the eyes
Yes.
structure. You can
Yes,
even
I
change the
wanted
arms
this
structure.
one.
You want this now? You can make it sad also.
Where did ma'am? Where did you
Oh.
go, ma'am? Where did you go, ma'am?
Yeah,
To
sure.
do this.
She's crying now. See in edit pose.
Okay, ma'am. Thank you.
Got it? So now
Yes.
so many things you can write. अच्छा अभी तुमको कुछ लिखना है तो go to worksheets, go to word bank and start writing. And whatever text, whatever character you want to write, you can write over here. See, sometimes we have to write something, na? If I'm talking about the recipe, I will select the photograph of the recipe over here and I will write about the recipe over here. And in this way, I can create anything. So, what you people are going to show me?
Ma'am, should I show
in the
you?
next-
I have made an Paris.
Sorry,
The Eiffel Tower. Eiffel Tower.
Eiffel Tower. Yeah, you can select Eiffel Tower from scene.
Ma'am, see.
Okay, and anyone, someone was saying something? You want to ask something or anything you want? So try creating your storyboard and this website. If you face any problem, then let me know. We will discuss that in the class. I expect everyone to
Ma'am,
create.
do we have to download it or we can log in with the website?
You can directly log in. You don't need to download anything.
Okay, ma'am.
So
Ma'am, can we do it without login or can we do it as guest?
you have to log in. Then two things will happen. You can save your assignments and you can even share your assignments, your storyboards with other people, and 3 or 4 people together can create one storyboard as we can do in Canva. And we can take it as an assignment as we do it in the Google Classroom. So all these features are available, and without logging in, it won't allow you to enter. So I expect a good storyboard from you people in the next
I
class.
entered without login.
You entered?
I entered, yeah, without login.
So some features will be not available for you. The features that will help you to share your storyboard with other people and work together in a same storyboard, that you won't be available for you. Just check it out. You won't be able to share with your friends and work together. And the last thing, see this tab, save and exit, then your storyboard is going to be saved. Okay, remember, create a good story, whatever topic you like. Okay, so shall we leave now? Bye-bye. I'm going to see storyboards from you people in the next class. Bye-bye.
Yes.